Hi, I'm Taylor Ghost, and this is an intro to slip casting. Unlike hand-throwing pottery, slip casting allows for geometric or sharper angles, complex, even asymmetrical shapes, greater control of vessel thickness, easy production with little initial cost. It's scalable for production purposes. There's a greater adherence of clay parts, such as a handle to a mug. It dries quickly, there's a lower loss rate from cracking, high consistency, and less air pockets in the walls of the vessels. To begin, you will need a slip mixture that has been prepared beforehand, plaster molds that have also been prepared before, a bin to discard excess slip, a pump or pitcher for pouring, a place to set the molds while they set, a timer, a gas or electric kiln, a fenneling knife or razor blade, sanding pads, and a sponge. Step 1. Pour slip into the molds and fill completely. Step 2. Pour out the excess slip. Set your timer for approximately 15 minutes. This amount depends on how thick you would like the walls of your vessel to be. You can also reuse the discarded slip, so make sure you save that for later. Step 3. Remove pieces from the molds while trimming off extra edges. At this time, you may also want to use some extra slip to adhere multiple pieces to each other. This is the point at which you could use a sponge to clean up your vessels before they go in the kiln. Step 4. The first firing, also referred to as the bisque firing. There are no glazes applied at this time. This firing makes your vessels strong enough so that you can apply a glaze. Step 5. Now that your pieces have been removed from the first firing, they're ready for sanding. This helps remove any blemishes, such as little bumps on the sides of the pieces, so that they're ready for applying the glaze. Step 6. Applying a glaze. The glaze can be sprayed onto the objects, or they can be dipped into the glaze. But remember, never put glaze on the bottom of a vessel, as it will stick to the bottom of the kiln. Step 7. The last firing. Porcelain, as shown in this video, is fired at cone 10, 2,300 degrees Fahrenheit. The level at which you heat your pieces depends on the type of clay body that you've used in the beginning. This may require some research beforehand to make sure that you do this properly. Step 8. Remove items from the kiln, inspect them, and take notes so that the next time around is even better. Now that you've gone through all the steps, your beautiful vessels are ready for use. Before we go, let's take a look at some examples of items produced by the slip casting method.